Sir, I think if Nasha is not there, I wouldn't be a USRN. I'm thankful that I meet Nasha.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, nurses. My name is Christopher Gonzalez Francisco from Nasha Business Consultancy Services. So with me is John James Realgo Apostol, RN, USRN. And today, he will share his journey in taking the NCLEX. So how are you, sir? Can you introduce yourself?
I'm great, sir. Good morning. My name is John James, all the way here, and Ilocos Sur. And
Wow.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I really made it the NCLEX examination.
Well, congratulations for passing the NCLEX, sir. And we all know that you have a story to share. So before we start with the story or the reason when it comes to passing the NCLEX, can you tell us what motivates you to take the NCLEX and become a registered nurse in the USA?
Actually, sir, at the very first time, I have no intention in taking NCLEX.
Mm-hmm.
Due to some incidents happened in my life, I decided that maybe Philippines is not for me, and maybe some other parts of the world I can excel. And the profession who I want to be.
Wow.
I think the most motivation that aside with my family, of course, I think that is the one thing that motivates me. And considering the I would say low cost living of nurses here in the Philippines, and I think I need to excel myself.
Yes. Wow. Wow. That's a really good reason, sir. And of course, no, preparing for the NCLEX, doing your review is it's not an easy process, or hindi madali yung review and exam preparation mo and taking the NCLEX. Can you share us kung ano yung mga naging preparation mo, ano yung mga strategies mo in taking the NCLEX and in order to pass the NCLEX?
I meet Nasha. I contacted Nasha numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
Numerous times. That's the reality. But I haven't decided which one to choose to process my paper.
Mm-hmm.
And the moment that I decided to pursue this kind of dream, then that's the time that I commit myself that yes, this is the agency that I will use to process my paper, to meet my dream, like that. When it comes to my review, I would say it's a difficult, so struggle, considering that a few months ago my father died. Few months ago, my cousin died and my aunt died. So three members of the family died.
I'm sorry to hear that one, sir.
Yes, sir. And I couldn't imagine myself reviewing with sadness. But I lean on God. I know God is with me. I know God will give me the chances, will give me this knowledge, the wisdom to pass these examinations. Because without God in me, nothing is impossible.
Yes.
And
go ahead,
one more thing, sir, is the examination itself. They said that you start with easy question, then go harder and harder. For me, sir, it's different. I would say
hard.
It's different.
The first question is hard.
The first question is so hard throughout, finishing at the 85 items. And during the start of my first question, or about to sit in front of the computer, I'm having palpitation. And throughout the examination until I finish it, my palpitation exceeded my expectation. So I think that's one struggle. And few days after the examination, before I receive the quick result.
Yeah.
Yes, and I haven't slept yet.
Wow, really, really, you
Yes,
really
sir.
did a sacrifice for this achievement, sir. So going back with these struggles that you have, with these challenges that you have during the preparation in the review, how do you manage? How do you manage this kind of challenge in order to stay committed with your goals, which is to pass the NCLEX?
Well, sir, I think reminding myself that I need to do this, I need to finish this, I need to pass this.
Yeah.
I need to give more. Give more during my review, during the exam. I think that is one that I really needed to in order to pass this kind of examination, because I really say it is the hardest examination I ever had during my nursing career.
Wow, wow. So you really need to have a discipline every single day na kahit pagod ka na parang hindi mo na kaya, still more and more and more, I'm gonna do this. I can
Yes,
achieve
sir.
this. And it happens, sir. No,
Yes,
worth it
sir.
lahat ng sacrifices ninyo. Wow, thank you so much for that, sir. So, it made you focus on your exam preparation and review. Tell us something about how Nasha helps you with the processing of your documents, getting your approval, doing the examination schedule, and the motivation and the assistance that we provided all throughout the process.
Well, sir, I think if Nasha is not there, I wouldn't be a nurse, a USRN. I'm thankful that I meet Nasha. The people behind you, sir, they are all supportive. They are all communicative. Every now and then, they send me email, or they will call me. They will send messages that, sir, like this, like that, and the only problem I had is my school requisition, because I'm
Yeah.
in Ilocos and I'm not in Metro Manila. So that's the only problem. When it comes to payment, I would say Nasha is the cheapest.
Wow. Thank you,
Nasha
sir.
is the cheapest, and I remind everyone who needs a service, I recommend Nasha, because Nasha is there to help you throughout the process of your journey.
Well, thank you so much for that one, sir. Ganun naman talaga si Nasha. We are not just a processing agency just to process your NCLEX. You paid us and ganun lang, no? So we just wanted to partner with you in achieving your professional goal abroad. So as you can see, all throughout the process, kahit may schedule ka na ng exam, andun pa rin yung constant sending of emails and motivation namin. So you're one of the nurses who also joined with the coaching session with
Yes.
Coach Kendra. How does
Yes,
it
yes,
help
yes.
you?
Well, Nurse Kendra is so communicative.
Wow.
Even that I received the quick result, I messaged her that, Ma'am, I made it. Eto, malapit na yung goal ko na na once nasa US na ako, ano na lang, pabaka-bakasyon na lang. Kasi
Yeah.
yun yung trademark ko kay Ma'am Kendra po eh.
Yes po, yes. Talagang mahilig siyang magbakasyon.
Yes. Yun yung sabi ko sa kanya eh. And Ma'am Kendra is so supportive whenever whatever happened. And she knows everything. I would say that she knows everything. And
Wow.
every aspirant nurses who wants to be an international RN, Nurse Kendra will help you motivate throughout your journey.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for that one, sir. We really appreciate that one. And what are your message and advices to nurses, no, aspiring to take the NCLEX, planning to take the NCLEX? What are your message and advices to them, sir?
Well, my advice to those who are aspirant to become an international nurses is that choose Nasha.
Wow.
Choose Nasha because Nasha is there to help you achieve your dream.
Wow.
And be committed to them. That's it. Because throughout your journey, they are there to commit with you.
Well, thank you so much for that one, Sir James. And we look forward, sir, on the coming months and years, no, seeing you in the US working as a registered nurse. And thank you so much, sir, for sharing your story. And a lot of nurses will be inspired to do the same. Your story
Yes,
is really, really amazing and an inspiration to every nurses planning to take the NCLEX and become a registered nurse. Maraming salamat po, sir, and magandang umaga po sa inyo.
Thank you, sir.